You wouldn't expect to see a composer in the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame, but that's exactly the case with Yuji Koseki. This is Yuri Karasawa with JapanBall.com, and in honor of Koseki's birthday, let's take a brief look at his life to understand why he was included. Born on August 11, 1909 in Fukushima, Japan, Koseki was a prolific composer whose music has left a permanent mark on Japanese society. Though he passed away in 1989, Koseki's legacy lives on through his melodies. In 1936, soon after the birth of the Osaka Tigers, Koseki composed what would become one of the most iconic team songs in Japanese baseball, Osaka Tigers no Uta, now officially known as Hanshin Tigers no Uta or Rokko Oroshi, becoming a rallying cry for Hanshin Tigers fans for decades. By the way, Rokko is the name of a mountain range in Hyōgo Prefecture where the Tigers play. 3 years later, he composed the anthem for another storied franchise, the Yomiuri Giants. Later in 1963, he wrote their current fight song, Tokon Komete. In 1950, he composed cheering songs for the Chunichi Dragons and Toei Flyers, now known as the Nippon Ham Fighters. He also composed songs for the Koshien, the pinnacle of high school baseball in Japan, as some of his music has become synonymous with the annual excitement and drama of the tournament. But Koseki's influence extended well beyond baseball. He wrote numerous patriotic war songs between 1940 and 1945, which have been the subject of controversy due to their association with wartime propaganda. Many composers during this time have expressed regret for their involvement in ultranationalist propaganda. In the post-war period, though, Koseki sought to create music that would help heal and unify the nation. His most famous compositions from this era include the Olympic March for the 1964 Summer Games and Mothra's Song, featured in the 1961 film Mothra. The song, performed by the Peanuts, has remained iconic and beloved by fans of kaiju movies. He also made anthems for dozens of schools across the nation. Today, Koseki is a household name in Japan, and he was inducted into the Japanese Baseball Hall of Fame in 2023 alongside legendary players Randy Bass and Alex Ramirez, highlighting the deep connection between music and sport. Many of his compositions have become the very soundtrack of Japanese baseball, echoing through the stands and into the hearts of fans on a daily basis. Make sure to check out JapanBall.com for more Japanese baseball information, analysis, and guided tours in English.